Hey there, it's Steve Dahl, and if you are enjoying these free episodes of the Steve Dahl podcast, let me tell you about a special deal that we have right now at Dahl.com. If you go to Dahl.com/promo, you can sign up to listen to 2 weeks of the shows that are behind the paywall for just $1. That's 14 days for just $1. Check it out, and we hope you become a member of our podcast family, a permanent member. Enjoy the show.
The spirit of innovation is deeply ingrained in America, and Google is helping Americans innovate in ways both big and small. Central Texas Regional Mobility Authority is using Google AI to create smarter tolling systems and improve traffic flow for Texans. This is a new era of American innovation. Find out more at g.co/American innovation.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. With the price of just about everything going up, we thought we'd bring our prices down. So to help us, we brought in a reverse auctioneer, which is apparently a thing.
Mint Mobile Unlimited Premium Wireless. How to get 30, 30, bit to get 30, bit to get 20, 20, 20, bit to get 20, 20, bit to get 15, 15, 15, 15, just $15 a month? Sold! Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan equivalent to $15 per month required. New customer offer for first 3 months only. Speed slow after 35 gigabytes if network's busy. Taxes and fees extra. See mintmobile.com.
This episode is brought to you by Greenlight. Get this. Adults with financial literacy skills have 82% more wealth than those who don't. From swimming lessons to piano classes, us parents invest in so many things to enrich our kids' lives. But are we investing in their future financial success? With Greenlight, you can teach your kids financial literacy skills like earning, saving, and investing. And this investment costs less than that after-school treat. Start prioritizing their financial education and future today with a risk-free trial at greenlight.com/Spotify. Greenlight.com/Spotify.
The McDonald's Snack Wrap is back. You brought it back. Ranch Snack Wrap. Spicy Snack Wrap. You broke the internet for a snack. Snack Wrap is back. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
It's hard.
Okay, I'm downstairs. I left my machine on, and I came down, and the dog and Brendan and Buzz were already doing a podcast.
Yeah, we were talking about it.
Unfortunately, I wasn't recording.
Oh.
I don't think. I might have had my backup on.
We were just
still.
talking. We were just talking about stuff.
No, it's cool. Yeah, you were talking about a musician.
Well, it started off, Buzz, I'll let you take over, but Buzz had seen someone on Facebook that he thought looked like me.
Me too.
That's T.S. Henry Webb.
T.S. Henry Webb.
Without his beard and without his hat, he looks just like Dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he had kind of like Dog moves with the guitar and stuff.
He plays saxophone.
Oh, well, then I saw a different picture that looked like Dog.
Oh, I know who you're talking about, Steve. He's the Mavis Staples guitar player.
Oh, yeah, right. From, whatever fest they had over the weekend.
He also plays a Telecaster and wears a hat and is a slender and...
exactly.
Has this understated kind of brilliance about him and beloved by
just
many
like
people.
You. Mm-hmm. I had to go. I went back like 5 times. Like, is that Dog?
Yeah,
but no.
somebody even wrote to me and said, "Oh, how great that you and Mavis were playing at the Salt Shed." I'm like,
respect yourself, man. That's not me.
Yeah, half credit, but so.
Yeah, that's exactly.
And I've got it's kind of it's a pretty good kind of similarity, I guess. Yeah, although we have never been pictured in the same room together, so we'll leave that out there.
Interesting.
But T.S. Henry Webb, his big profile picture on Facebook is a scowling guy, and I thought, oh, there I am. That is me, a scowler.
Are you a scowler? I've never seen. I don't see you scowl.
I can be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. You always seem fairly good natured to me.
Well, a lot of times during the show,
that's
Steve,
just a front.
because
That's a front.
Yeah, we're not hooked up on video. There's a lot of scowling going on.
He's a writhing maniac.
Yep. Exactly.
Just beneath the skin.
Yep, a troubled, predatory kind of.
As I often will say,
feral animal.
Why don't we think about doing a video on one of these? And Dog's like, no,
no, Julian out.
I'm not doing a video. All right. And so T.S. Eliot or who was
T.S. T.S. Henry Webb.
T.S. Henry Webb. And what about him? Is he dead?
No, I keep mistaking him for Don on Facebook.
Gotcha. All right. Well, okay, now I see what you mean.
Neither of them are too happy about it, I suspect.
I'm honored to be associated with that. People always go to me, they go, you look like...
that does look just like you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know.
I'm interrupting.
They go, they think I look like Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah, okay.
Well, you know what? When I was a younger man full of hair and a chipper attitude towards life, people would say, God, you look just like Rick Springfield. So to go from Rick Springfield to Anthony Hopkins over the course of a lifetime, it's a lot to fucking swallow, guys.
I wish that I was Clarice's girl.
You maybe understand a little bit more about me when you get to that.
Mm-hmm. But T.S. Henry Webb, his main, his banner picture on Facebook, I would have thought that was you.
I think with the joke you meant to make, Steve, I don't mean to micromanage here. It's probably I wish I could have been Hannibal's girl.
Yeah.
If you think about it. Clarice was the girl.
Right. I do gender-wise. It wasn't,
Yeah.
It was just a quick...
But it's in terms of speed, in terms of the instantaneous nature of the joke.
Uh-huh. Well, of course, Buzz starred, Buzz was featured in all of the Hannibal Lecter movies.
Yeah.
Buzz played a role and...
got killed.
Yeah, he got eaten.
Yeah. So were you only in one, or were you in...
Only in one.
You just in the first one?
Yeah.
As the
killed in the elevator? Is that what it was?
The Academy Award-winning one.
Right. Oh, it puts the lotion on. That's all I ever remember. And every time I see Ted Levine on TV playing just a normal person, I'm like, I can't get that out of my head, man.
Nope.
Because that is so... I assume... did Jonathan Demme come up with that? Because that's like one of the most depraved thoughts ever.
I don't think Demme came up with it. I think that's in the book.
Okay. Because she'll be in a well, fat girl naked in a well, and he'll put body lotion in a basket and lower it down to her. Mm-hmm. Okay. I find that's really kind of all I've ever seen of that Silence of the Lambs. I mean, I've seen your scene, that's all I've really seen of it, and that was enough for me. It scared the shit out of me.
It's a great movie.
Oh,
yeah, you should see it.
It's so strange that Demme made that movie because he's not that kind of guy. He's a feel-good kind of guy, mm-hmm. And he just went in a different direction.
Went dark.
Jeez, did he go?
Yeah, but the lotion. I mean, that's nice. It feels good. It's like she probably was getting. I don't know if you're in a well, does your skin get dry? I don't know. It's probably kind of moist down there. I don't know. But
it's just for future use. Just guaranteeing
he's treating it so to make it a good lampshade. When the time comes.
Right, because he's going to wear it.
Yeah. Right, so he wants to.
She's thinking ahead.
If you think about it, it's kind of a smart move, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Easier to skin, probably. It maintains its moisture when you're fashioning a lampshade or a smart evening vest that you can wear.
And I say fat girl, but I don't really. Plump. She's plump, but I found it in a weird way. I found the whole thing to be sort of hot. Is that wrong?
No, I think it is.
The kidnapping part?
The well and the lotion. And
found
everything.
It hot.
Building a relationship.
Yeah, I found it to be sort of hot.
Like he was in some weird, depraved way. He was doting on her.
Yeah, we dug a well, and we have a well in our bedroom. A lot of people have a stripper bowl. We have a well and a basket on a pulley system. Yeah.
Can I keep it? Just shift it slightly because Demme has come up. Jonathan Demme and his movie Often called the greatest live rock movie of all time, Stop Making Sense with Talking Heads has just been remastered and re-released.
Huh.
Is this of interest to you, Buzz? Have you seen this?
Buzz Kilmer was in on the meeting.
That's right.
I was in the swimming pool under the Hollywood sign.
He took the meeting.
With Demi and what's his face?
David Byrne?
David Byrne. Right.
I bet no one calls him Dave.
I'm sorry.
I told Demi.
You have to do it.
He said, let's go see the Talking Heads. They're playing. Okay, let's go. We go. We see the Talking Heads, and on the way home, he says, "So, what do you think about that?" I think that, and I told him, I said, I think you got to do it. That's the future. That is the future. Wow. He said, "Yeah, okay. Well, let's get it on." And then, next thing I know, David Byrne's in the swimming pool with us.
In his big floppy coat,
giant swimsuit, giant swimsuit on.
And there are drinks on the side of the pool, and you can actually see the Hollywood sign from the swimming pool. I mean, it was, and and that's how it started.
The rest is history.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's got a new thing now that I saw a piece on somewhere.
American Utopia.
If you say so, it seemed it was odd. Whatever it was. I think everything he does is odd but cool. Mm-hmm. But he was dressed in some weird, almost like a Pete Townsend coverall with a logo on it and like a Ralph Macchio Karate Kid headband. Maybe I dreamt this. I don't know.
I saw that. I saw.
He got a job at Benihana.
Oh, okay, that's what it is.
That's what it is. Yeah.
And he can flip a shrimp tail right into your pocket. Mm-hmm. What is American Utopia?
I didn't like it. Whatever it was, I didn't like it.
American Utopia was, I think, a big stage show with him and everyone else dressed in suits, barefoot, wireless.
Yeah, this is something different. Is. Right. And he did all the songs, but they did dancing to it.
Right.
Yeah, no, this is a new thing that he's doing.
Okay.
That was it's something about the I think it's a disco musical about the Imelda Marco and
exactly
and Ferdinand Marcos.
And he was in a kerfuffle because he was trying to launch a Broadway show without any live musicians. Mm-hmm. And the union was not happy about that.
The AFM?
As it turns out, yeah.
Yeah.
You can find plenty of musicians who aren't in the union, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but on Broadway, they're pretty particular about that.
Yeah.
Even Broadway in Chicago, that's all AFM stuff,
Mm-hmm.
But he was wearing some odd... It must have been some sort of a Filipino outfit or something, and he did it. His collaborator on it, if I can find it, was another white guy, and there was some. The woman who was interviewing them was Asian. And she was questioning their bona fides or something about it because they were white and not Asian. And he was a little bit defensive about it, but on the other hand, he said everybody in the cast and whatnot is they're all Filipino, so it's the best I could do. Basically, is what he said.
Right.
Which I was like, oh, that makes sense. All right, fair enough. But it's like a disco musical about Imelda and Ferdinand Marcos.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So that's all I know. I don't know where I saw it. I think I might have seen it on 60 Minutes, maybe. Although
the thing about David Byrne is with the Talking Heads and that movie. If you've seen that, it's impossible to top that.
Yeah.
I mean, the big suit alone will live forever.
Right.
I got it hanging in my kitchen right now.
You do?
I got David Byrne. Well, I don't have the suit. No, I got a picture. I got a poster of the suit.
Right. Still.
And David Byrne autograph, hey, Buzzy, blah, blah. I said some weird. Demi signed it as well. But, I mean, once you've seen that suit, I mean, that was such an icon that you can't top it. And he'll spend the rest of his life trying because that's the kind of guy he is.
Right.
Yeah.
But I'm going to say it's impossible.
It is.
His collaborator in this Here Lies Love is the name of it, is Fat Boy Slim.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Who you would think would not be a white guy, but he is a white guy. And maybe you guys know
is
Fat
he even
Boy
fat?
Slim.
Oh, is he slim or fat? Which one is he?
He's just seemed kind of a regular frame, really. Okay. Fat boy, or regular boy, regular.
Yeah,
he's trying to make up for being white.
He's he's famous.
Fat Boy Slim. I'm white. Oh,
the Rockefeller Skank song and Weapon of Choice. Remember with Christopher Walken dancing in that video? It was around the turn of the century.
Wow. This is way out of your wheelhouse, but you've reeled it in. Nice. Around the turn of the century. Okay.
The turn of the millennium.
Yeah, I mean, I've definitely. I think I'm.
You could do with this. You could go with that. You could do with that.
Fat Boy Slim. Yeah. Must have been on MTV, brother. Right?
Yes. Yeah. The Funk Soul Brother. Now, the Funk Soul. You've heard that.
I think I have. I'm going to play a little bit of the music from this. Definitely disco. Here Lies Love. I'm going to take a hard pass on that one.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, you don't like disco. That's on record.
Well, I don't think I could take 2 hours of it. I feel like the whole thing, it takes place it appears to take place in a nightclub. And there's a guy that's a DJ. And, whatever.
I don't need to see that.
No. I told you I was watching that Tower Records documentary and Disco Demolition popped up in it, right?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Did I tell you? I think I told Doug and Brendan that maybe on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was kind of a cool reference to it, too. It was
right.
Was one of the reasons that the record business kind of came unglued because they had gone too deep into disco.
Yeah.
But then it just died one day. They weren't sure how, but then they showed the footage, and then they were like, "Oh, that might be how."
Yeah.
So, and again, I raised both fists up over my head to Janet and went, "Right on." Oh no, I went, "All right," or something like that, and she looked at me like, "Get over yourself." And so, I guess.
I thought you were going to say, "Get over here."
No,
guy.
She never says that. At least not to me. She might be saying it to somebody else, but she ain't saying it to me. Probably more likely to a grandkid or something like that.
Right.
Yeah. All right. Well,
I say it to my cats, "Get over here."
Yeah.
That's it. That's
and you're at 2 cats right now, right?
Yeah, and the turtle doesn't really understand, so I spare him.
Yeah. And plus, he's in a terrarium.
He's going to be very shortly. I've finally done it. I'm prepared now to put him in his giant 50-gallon tank.
Oh.
And I've been waiting 2 years to put him in there, and I finally figured out how to do it because well, I won't go into it, but it's very long.
Is it like Dumbo Drop? Do you have to hire a cargo plane and everything?
Well, there could be. Yeah. There's room enough for a cargo plane. I'm telling you, the turtle's. He used to be in it, but now he's not. He's in his little tank, and of course he's a turtle, so he can't even remember the original tank. But when he gets back into it, I mean, Amy used to race him. It's like 5 feet long.
Uh-huh.
And Amy would race the turtle from one end to the other. And if the turtle didn't, when he got to the length of the first lap, if the turtle didn't put his foot up and touch the glass, Amy would stop the race and make him go back and touch the glass. Wow. And he'd do it. He'd do it.
Huh.
Well, and you don't fill that whole thing with water.
Half of it.
Half of it.
Yeah.
And is there a rock that sticks out of the water?
There's a platform for him to get up and sunbathe when he needs
Gotcha. I bet he's going to like it. Sounds like he's like moving on up.
Oh, this is as good as it gets, and it's been driving me nuts that I couldn't put it together. I have to go out and buy an actual tank, a motorized tank, to clean the water out and put the water in. Mm-hmm. It's called a water transfer tank.
Wow,
not surprisingly.
that is complicated.
But I'm shopping for the tank. As soon as I get it, man, he's there.
All right. Wow. And that's so that because he's already used to that water biologically, so you want to transfer it to...
No, it's just like you got to clean the water. You got to empty the tank once a month. You got to change water.
Oh.
You don't have to, but the turtle would appreciate it.
Yeah, because he poops in there and stuff, right?
Yeah.
So you don't want to siphon that with a hose or something?
No, you don't. You don't want to touch that water.
Okay, fair enough. During we're recording this show on Thursday because I'm driving those chandeliers to Florida. And during I posted a Thursday show, and then I took a little break. And during the break, I heard screaming in the backyard, and Janet was out there with Rosie, and Rosie apparently had captured a mouse.
Hey. Good work, Rosie.
Yeah. And Janet was, even though she's deathly afraid of mice, she also maintains a lot of compassion for them because they're cuter in the wild than they are when they're running across your, kitchen floor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And they help you get dressed every day.
They do.
Little mice.
They do. With my sewing, all of my darning of socks and things, my buttons. But apparently Rosie had turned the mouse into a paraplegic.
Oh.
And it was dragging itself along the sidewalk.
Oh,
and
my God.
She claims that Rosie ate the mouse, which I don't think she would do that.
Bite size.
Well, yeah. I mean,
it'll hold you over till dinner.
Yeah. I mean, she had been chasing a rabbit and she didn't get the rabbit. So, but I don't know. I feel like that might be a bad new corner that we've turned if Rosie now has bloodlust.
I guarantee it.
I'm not sure that I'm ready for that.
I mean, the thing is, mice they're cute. Even in the house. When I first moved to Chicago, I had a little apartment down on Huron Street. And the first night there, the place is relatively empty because I haven't rented my furniture yet. And I have one chair in there, and I'm reading a book or rolling a reefer or something, and I look up, and there's a little white mouse. It was white in the middle of my floor on its hind legs looking at me.
Hi, Buzz.
It was the cutest thing I could
Time to go through the looking glass, Buzz.
Are you the new guy?
Let me get a hit of that joint. Is that the one is that the apartment where we used to go after the show and watch All My Children?
Yeah.
That was fun.
And I explained to the mouse, because I love talking to animals. I explained to the mouse that I didn't mind him being here. And I didn't, because he was cute as a button. Mm-hmm. But I said, you got to stay out of sight.
Did he have like a cool, like a ringmaster's outfit on or anything? Or?
I mean, He was just the cutest little thing, you know. And
if we're going to make this work, I got one rule.
You're going to have to stay in the shadows, my man.
I'm drawing a line down the center of the house.
He disappeared, and I never saw him again.
A mouse that pays attention.
Yeah, and I mean, I didn't, there were no traps or anything. I just, told him what he had to do, and he did it.
Yeah. You also had a cat in the cupboard. A cat lived in your cupboard in the kitchen.
In the walls.
In the wall, yeah.
It was my next apartment, and the guy who walled him in, Paul Bivens.
Paul Bivens? The drummer?
A great drummer, right. And I didn't find that out.
Blaster, great drummer.
I didn't find that out until after the episode had worked itself out, which went on the air. I had to explain how my cat got walled in, and how I found him, and how I had to, I had to break open the wall to get him out, and then Paul Bivens had to come over and redo the wall. And he was in the band with Trigger Gospel with
Anna Furman and
those guys. Yeah, that's where I knew it. And there's one song Further Out or something where he has a 2-bar drum solo that is so cool, but it's only 2 bars. It's like it's over before you know it's a solo. And I get to play it periodically on somebody's radio show, whoever I'm hosting, you're guesting. And I always interrupt before the drum solo to point out, and now, ladies and gentlemen, the Paul Bivens drum solo. And, you listen for it for 2 seconds and you're back into the music.
That's awesome.
It made me. I wound up playing with Anna Furman because of that connection.
Oh wow!
And she was fantastic. I mean, she is fantastic. And,
yeah.
And after she did 3 albums with Trigger Gospel, somebody got a hold of her and they updated her sound. And boy, did it suck!
Oh, that's a drag.
I mean, they ruined her. I mean, they on that, it didn't ruin her. They ruined the sound on the record. Finally, she got loose from them and returned to her roots. And
yes, I recall liking her a lot. And in her original form, for sure.
Right. And I was doing some Saturday night show, and I actually got a producer from Nashville on the phone, and we lined up an audition for her on the radio. And he loved it, but not enough to do anything.
Really? Huh. And
because I thought as soon as somebody hears her, they're going to sign her up for everything. I mean, she's fantastic.
Great voice, yeah.
I'm looking for Paul Bivens. Is it Bivins?
ENS.
ENS.
Was Craniac on bass?
Craniac. You guys.
Mike Craniac.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
She had a couple of bass players, a couple of guitar players, and Don Davis being
he's the man.
He was fantastic.
Yeah.
All right,
nice.
What song am I looking for here? I'm not even sure.
How long we are? Maybe. Hold on a second.
I can't.
I found out that by accident, my telephone has imported my entire library of music. It's all in my phone. I didn't know, and it's no longer on my computer because they replaced the motherboard and lost all the listings are there, but you click on them and there's no song. It's like, and I thought, what the hell happened? And then I'm fiddling around with my phone one day, and all of a sudden, here's my entire, hours and hours of music appears on my phone. So now I get to go on Breakfast and Bagels with Ron Lewis.
Right.
And I get to play song. Here's Buzz with music on his phone. And I get to do like, every so often, I get to do like 2 hours of songs off my phone. It's the easiest thing in the world. I mean, you just look at it, you just hit a click, boom, next song, next song, next song.
All right, so I'm trying to find this drum solo.
So is it Further Along? Is that the song you're saying? It's from the album Go. You have that in front of you, Steve?
I'm not even close to that. Like still
Anna
looking
Firma's
up
Trigger Gospel.
All right, so
on your streaming service.
Yeah, I was looking up the drummer, which is a mistake. So Lord, I don't know. You guys are. I don't know. I don't know all. Anna Fermin.
2006 album Go. Track number 2, Further Along. Is this it, Buzz?
Yes.
Nicely found, Steve.
There's several changes here.
Further along I am, harder it is to go. But keeping an even hand makes for a better show. So tell me what you want to hear.
I want to hear the drum solo.
No, it's not you.
No. Oh, sorry.
Make it harder to do.
I can't play the whole song, so about where is the drum solo?
Oh, it's like towards the end.
Okay.
It's like towards the
All
end.
right.
Yeah.
That's too much. Ooh, what?
Harder it is to go, but keeping an even hand makes for a better show. And tell me, what do you want to hear? No, it's not you.
This is it.
Coming up?
Making it harder to do.
No. Like I'm past whistling solo.
No, I always wondered, do they do their own whistling or do they bring in a whistler?
Is he going to come back with the drums here?
No, that's it. That's the end of the song.
Oh. All right, let me go back a little.
That's the version, though, right? That sounds like a live version. That's the one you're thinking of.
There's no keeping away. When the stars shine this bright, you must know there's a price. Yes, a price you must pay.
Coming up?
There
it is.
That's one measure.
One measure, excuse me.
Right. And yeah.
But nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
And I hate to lower the, I'm going to go ahead and do what I always do and make things, lower.
Bass.
Yeah. She's very pretty, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She's pretty.
Yeah. That's all. I just, there's no picture of her here. I remember her as being very pretty.
Yeah.
But also very talented. You can be both.
Talent.
Steve, you're a living embodiment of that thought.
Thank you, Doc. I feel
You're a pretty man. You're a very pretty man.
pretty. I feel pretty and witty. And gay.
You have
All right. I think
cute little hands.
Thank you so much. Oh, guys, I'm gonna have to get this because this is Virginia calling me in. That's her special ringtone that I have for her. Hello, Virginia.
Stever!
Hello, sweet.
I'm so glad you called. You saved me from so much grief around here. Hallis Hall's a nightmare.
Yeah, no. Actually, you called me, but that's okay. Yes.
Wait a second. Who called Stever? Who did this?
It's okay. Maybe it was a butt dial or something, which is cool. Yeah, I don't. If I were you, I would sell that team and get out of town.
Well, I do get out of town from time to time.
Yeah.
But the team, I can't sell a team, Steve. I can't sell a team. I got I got relatives who need that team, win or lose.
I mean, it is the family business, but
It's a great business.
Yeah, no, it makes billions probably, but it's just like you're just such poor stewards of it. With all due respect.
Well, it's not me, Steve. You know it's the relatives.
Yeah, I know. It's the kids. It's your damn kids.
And in their own little way, they take care of me. They send me food. They get a hold of Lovey Smith when I need him. So it's a relationship that I'm stuck with.
Yeah, I understand. I understand.
Be nice if I were stuck with a good team, but that's not my fate.
No, it's not. It does not seem to be your fate.
No.
I thought maybe this year. That's what I thought. That's what we all thought.
Mm-hmm. We did. And why did we think that? Why are we so stupid? Basically every year we think that until the first game is played. And then we're like
desperate. That's why.
Yeah.
We'll believe anything to give us some hope.
And I feel, and I'm no expert, but I feel just from what I'm able to see on television that Justin Fields has completely been ruined.
Seems like a broken man.
Yeah.
Even I see that.
Yeah. I mean, I see open receivers, and I'm watching on TV.
I see open receivers.
Yeah, but it's too late. He's been ruined.
Seems that way.
Yeah. Yeah, and then, of course, it's made even worse Sunday because they're playing Patrick Mahomes, who I guess probably would have been ruined by the Bears too. So
makes you wonder, doesn't it?
Yeah. Do you have do you have the power to ruin a Patrick Mahomes as well? I mean, that's impressive.
It is impressive, and I think we do.
Yeah, I think you do. And then, Taylor Swift is there, and it's just, it's just. Let
me tell you, it wouldn't have changed things if Taylor Swift was quarterbacking. Nothing would have changed.
She was very, very down with the Chiefs. I mean, she's very excited.
Well, it's that Kelsey guy.
Yeah, he's
hot. He looks hot.
He's hot. I mean, I'd do him.
Everybody on the team would do him.
All right, are you ready to do the Virginia monologue for this week?
Steve, absolutely.
All right, I'm ready. If everybody else ready?
Yeah,
all right.
So,
all right.
The Steve Dahl Show presents the Virginia Monologues, written and directed by Brendan Greeley, and brought to you by the fine folks at Little Wheezy's, the cigarettes for children, starring Steve Dahl, Dag Julian, and Buzz Kilman as Virginia.
In a wooded area behind Hallis Hall, Virginia McCaskey leads her son George and head coach Matt Eberflus on a nature walk.
I really ought to get back to practice, Virginia. Big game this week.
Big game? The Broncos stink. And we stink worse.
Broncos are from Denver.
Very good, George.
Mother says it's part of my job as chairperson to memorize all the teams in the league.
Busy work keeps George out of the way.
Smart move, Big V. Hey, by the way, those are nice denim overalls. I never seen you in overalls before.
I wore my gardening clothes because I don't want to get dirt on my pantsuit.
I take it you've got an activity planned for us that involves getting dirty.
Here we are. Here's a shovel for each of you leaning on that tree.
Are they going to dig their own graves, Brendan?
No.
Because that would be awesome. And then she just shoots them. But I only dig with sand shovels.
It's time you used a man shovel, George. Start digging.
You're not burying us alive, are you, Virginia?
Of course not, Flus. Not that anyone in Chicago would complain at this point.
The ground is too hard.
Or maybe you're too soft, George.
Are we searching for buried treasure, Mother?
No, George. We're planting a tree.
Oh, that's nice, Big V. Planting a tree is good for the environment and can also be good for our mental health.
On the day they talked me into firing Lovey Smith, I vowed to plant a tree every time the Bears lost a game.
Wow, that's a lot of trees.
It's an entire forest.
Huh, 17 of these trees are because of me. That's amazing.
It's not amazing. I'm running out of saplings, Eberflus. I'm a regular over at what does this word say? I'm a regular at Pasquesi Home and Gardens.
I finished digging my hole, Mother.
That's not nearly deep enough, George. Keep digging.
But I'm tired.
Dig, dummy.
I hate my job.
So, this little sapling here is number 17 for me. Mind if I do the honors, Big V?
By all means, Floos. Plant your loser tree.
How's that hole coming along, George?
It's getting deeper.
That's not bad, George. We might have found something you're good at.
All finished. Go ahead and plant the tree, Mr. Floos.
Here goes the little sapling into his forever home.
Perfect!
Oh, boy, that makes me feel good, like we're giving back to Mother Earth.
It's the only thing that keeps me sane, week after disheartening week.
Can I dig another hole next week, Mother?
Boy, someone suddenly likes digging in the dirt.
I sure do. Can I please dig again next week?
That's up to Coach Eberflus.
Please, Mr. Eberflus?
Well, I'll see what I can do, George.
Oh, hooray!
Am I the first coach you've brought out here to the woods, Virginia?
Heavens no! Let me show you Tressman's thicket. Follow me.
Wait for me, Mother.
Virginia leads them to a dense section of the forest known as Tressman's Thicket.
Wow! Talk about thick foliage.
This is nothing. You should see Fox Forest over this way.
Sorry. Wait for me, Mother.
Oh, this is even more robust than Tressman's Thicket. Look at all the happy woodland creatures.
This is a funny concept. I see a chipmunk. Hi, little friend.
Don't get too close to wild animals, George. Remember when that skunk sprayed you?
Yeah, I had to bathe in tomato juice.
Care to see Nagy Grove?
Why not? Lead the way, Big V.
Nagy Grove is my favorite. I like to pick wildflowers.
You leave those flowers be.
Nagy Grove has everything. A deciduous delight.
You're well on your way to a forest of your own, Floos.
Well, I'm no Nagy.
Nonsense. You're halfway there. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Oh, you really think so?
I know so. All we need is a name for your wooded area.
How about Timberfloos Trail?
Very creative, George. The woodland life suits you. I might just leave you out here.
Oh, shucks, Mom. Thanks.
The Virginia Monologues is a co-production of The Steve Dahl Show and Greeley Global International Worldwide Universal Media Incorporated. Any similarities between persons living or dead is a coincidence. Wink, wink.
My hat is tipped.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fantastic.
I took some liberties with that last line, Brendan.
Oh, absolutely.
I instead of mother, I said mom. Because I had to find the right button to hit at the end.
Sure.
Yeah, I think I wouldn't mind an episode where she just takes them out back and they dig their own graves and then she shoots them into them.
Definitely.
I would be up for that. Hey Siri,
Could be a documentary.
Hey Siri, what's the point spread on the Bears Broncos game? Broncos over the Bears by 3 still. That could that's so technically that's 6.5 points because you get 3.5 points just for being the home team.
Oh.
Usually. So that's a touchdown. But that might just be because everybody's going, if anybody even bothers to bet on these two teams, people might be, the Bears didn't lose by 50 points. So people might be going heavy on the Bears. So they,
They could do it, though. They could lose by 50 points. I don't care who they're playing.
I'm not even sure that what I just said made sense, gambling wise. But anyway, what they do.
You said it with such confidence, though.
I know, but I might have said it completely backwards. All I know is what bookies and casinos do is they try to get people to bet the same amount on both teams, and then they live off of the vigorish, the vig, if you will. So sometimes they will
short for vigorish.
Vig, yeah. They'll switch. The odds will change. All right, if the Broncos are favorite, I see. Yeah, you see, maybe people were on. I don't know. I don't care. I'm not betting on it. I want you to take them out back and kill them next week if they lose.
Maybe that's how the winless season wraps up in the Virginia monologues.
I'd like a good mid-season firing of the coach, too. We haven't had one of those.
Ever.
Have we ever had one?
No.
I don't remember firing anybody this season.
No, usually it'd be about 3 or 4 years after their due date that or their sell-by date.
That takes too long, I know that.
Yeah. I think a nice mid-season firing. Maybe no coaches. Just have the 53 men, and they just kind of decide on their own what they're going to do.
I like that.
Save some money. A little, mostly.
Might win a game. You never know.
Yeah, maybe actually let Justin Fields be Justin Fields, who, when you acquired him, was an excellent football player, and now he seems to be
stuck.
Well, yeah, he seems he's been. You've ruined him. Not you. They.
Somebody.
Yeah.
He's a mess.
He's a complete mess. And he's even like his press conferences are cries for help. It's like, he's been being human trafficked or something. He needs help. He wants someone to rescue him. But
I stopped watching his interviews because I expect him to start crying.
Yeah.
I want to see that.
No, I know. It does seem like, yeah. I think I would break. Although, I guess at some point when you're driving home after the game, you realize that you have, hey, Siri, how much does Justin Fields make? Salary is $5.1 million. Hey Siri, what's Justin Fields' signing bonus? It's a lot. $18 million. Yeah. So at some point, you know what? I'm going to get over it on the way home. Maybe stop at Wiener Circle or something. Have them yell at me for a while.
He's a pescatarian.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Really? Well, you might want to try eating some meat. Get his strength.
He doesn't eat meat.
He was a vegan up until, and then this past off season he added fish to the diet.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think I want my football players eating red meat.
I want them eating a lot of it too.
Yeah. No chicken, nothing like that. No turkey. No, those are good sources of protein.
Mm-hmm.
Just fish.
Fish will fill you up.
Oh, come on.
Filling
Nobody
you
likes
up is not the game.
fish is like once, like every 6 months you have fish. That's it. You don't have it any more than that. At least I don't.
This episode is brought to you by MeUndies. Underwear drawers are like the Wild West. You never know what you're going to pull out or what shape it's in. So upgrade your collection with the buttery soft comfort of MeUndies. MeUndies' signature fabric is as soft as a warm hug from your favorite sweater. Plus, it's breathable and oh so comfy, making it ideal for all-day wear. Get 20% off your first order, plus free shipping at MeUndies.com/Spotify with code SPOTIFY. That's MeUndies.com/Spotify. Code SPOTIFY.
This episode is brought to you by Pluto TV. Summer of cinema is here, and Pluto TV is exploding with thousands of free movies. Feel the explosive action all summer long with movies like Gladiator, Beverly Hills Cop, Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol, Good Burger, Stealth, Four Brothers, and Star Trek. Bring the action with you and stream for free on all your favorite devices. Pluto TV. Stream now. Pay never. Stream now at Pluto.tv.
This episode is brought to you by LifeLock. Between two-factor authentication, strong passwords, and a VPN, you try to be in control of how your info is protected. But many other places also have it, and they might not be as careful. That's why LifeLock monitors hundreds of millions of data points a second for threats. If your identity is stolen, they'll fix it, guaranteed, or your money back. Save up to 40% your first year. Visit LifeLock.com/podcast for 40% off. Terms apply.
I didn't think the pain from the shingles rash would affect simple, everyday tasks like bathing, getting dressed, or even walking around. I was wrong. Though not everyone at risk will develop it, 99% of people over the age of 50 already have the virus that causes shingles, and it could reactivate at any time. I developed it, and the blistering rash lasted for weeks. Don't learn the hard way, like I did. Talk to your doctor or pharmacist today. Sponsored by GSK.
All right, Virginia. Well, I'm sorry. I feel bad for you.
Don't, Stever. You know I have alternative ways to enjoy myself.
Yeah, I know. You're a billionaire.
That's right. Anything goes.
A real billionaire.
That's right.
Yep.
I don't need no stinking signing bonus.
No, you don't. You get, as a matter of fact, you have so much money you can just throw it around like that.
That's right. And I do.
Yep.
I do.
But it would be an interesting experiment to see. There's no way to go back in time now, I guess, but I would like to know, like, if in an alternate universe, if your team, and that would have been John Fox, I guess, and Matt Nagy.
There's a combo.
Or was it just Matt Nagy? Could have ruined
Fields.
Patrick Mahomes. But then I think Nagy was his quarterback coach in Kansas City for the first year. So I don't know.
And he still is.
Yeah, now he's the offensive coordinator, holding that sheet up so nobody can read his lips.
Those valuable secrets might be revealed.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure his secret is that just go ahead and do what you want, Patrick. Try to throw to that Kels guy if you can, or however you pronounce it. I think his girlfriend's here today. All right, Virginia, thank you. Have a good week, and make sure you take the boys up to bring the shovels and
okay,
a revolver with you.
Documentary next week.
Yeah, we'll do we can do a crime podcast on it.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll already know we'll have solved it, but I mean,
of course, they have to lose.
They will.
Pretty sure what they can do.
Yeah, pretty sure. Pretty sure they can. And looking forward to it, of course, as always. Just putting a big, deep, gaping hole in my Sunday with it. Yeah. All right, thank you.
Thank you, Steve. We'll talk to you next week for sure.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, gents, let's soldier on. How's it happening? Kind of late to ask, but
good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I really thought that was funny, Brendan. It's a funny concept.
Really,
thank you very much.
Yeah. Nagy Grove, a great Doobie Brothers song, by the way. Talking about the Nagy Grove.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, any predictions from anybody on the Bears game?
I just hope they survive another week.
Yeah.
I like them losing. I like them losing. Certainly not covering the spread.
Yeah, I mean, you talk about two franchises really searching for answers. It's the Broncos and the Bears. So anything could happen.
So I was right when I said what I said about the gambling. People, if let's say you're gambling on that game, if people went heavy on the Bears because they didn't lose by 50, so now the Broncos are that doesn't make any sense. None of it makes any sense to me. I don't. The Broncos.
When you lay down action with Big Pussy, he never stumbled like this. He was well, let me check with Tone. I don't know how it works, really.
I know how it works. I'm just unable.
Three? Do I get 3 for home? Is it? How is it? Oh shit! No, now you got me all spun around.
If it's the Bears minus.
Just keep the money.
Just do win or lose. Can you just pick the winner? That's all I'm asking.
Bears minus 6.5.
Just play the lottery. New Jersey lottery.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You know what? Get $100 and scratch off so get out of my fucking face.
I just know that their goal is to even it up. Like, they want $1 million bet on,
Am I helping your VIG with this bet? Which one benefits you more?
The VIG is always 10%. Although the casinos calculate it into the, but they want the same amount bet on both teams, and then the loser pays the money comes from the VIG from the loser. Mm-hmm. But for the life of me, I can't do the math on this in my head. Today. Many times I can, but today I'm unable to.
You do other things in your head, so that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Do you want to Google it and find the definitive answer so we can stop that from nagging at you?
Or Eberflusing me?
Eberflusing you?
Let me play the show open, and that will give me a moment to think.
Close your eyes, take a deep breath.
Uh-huh. Like that.
Yeah.
Scumbag! Do I have the word fucker written all over my face? We have a problem!
This is the Dahl Show.
With your mouth shut.
Oh, no, she's still there.
Rambo. We're all the same China, buddy. Thank you,
Well, first off, that was basically like going to Las Vegas, but with corn. I don't believe I've ever been a booger eater. Bikes and dead people. Por ejemplo. Wow.
Reality check time, pal.
I'm a fanciful doodler.
I don't go there, so I don't have to know about it. However, it would be a personal injury lawyer's wet dream to set up shop in our gazebo.
I just respected the hell out of that.
No beef stand opens at 3 in the afternoon.
If you're courting with a damsel, put on your Johnny cap.
I don't know why I put such a tragic spin on it.
And your family traditionally has more than 10 fingers, right?
It becomes very confusing.
That's me, your old buddy Steve. Funny guy, nice guy. I'm just an insecure blabbermouth. Are we going to be here much longer? Because this is kind of weird. Settle. All right, I think I have it straightened out. The Bears are so bad, so many people are going Broncos that they have to make the Bears be underdogs at home against the team that lost by 50 points in order to get people to put any money on the Bears.
Okay.
I think is the closest I can come to having an actual theory about that. It seems like it's a horrible waste of time to even have the game, but I guess they're going to have
Got to do something.
Yeah, but there's so many, what about leaf raking and things like that? We should be doing things like that.
True.
Going and shopping for Halloween costumes and things like that. Is it a noon game at least?
Yeah.
Because that 3:25, man, that really fucked up my last Sunday for me. Because I really get my hopes up
Yeah, I don't like those
all
weekends.
day, and and I went and and got back home in time, and I'm all excited, and then it's just like bleak.
Yeah, it's bad.
Fucking bleak.
Uh-huh.
All right, well, but every year we think it's going to be better.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, can you think of a year that we've all been together where we didn't have like some sort of false hope?
Yeah, it's
I can't
just
think
the
of
companies. The companies, the season, it becoming, it's a new football season. You can't help but be somewhat optimistic.
Well,
and
yeah.
you hear a whole summer full of supposedly corrected mistakes and new personnel. And,
The
it's
draft.
a natural human instinct.
The draft and then the training camp, and you're like, oh, this is going to be great. And then it's not great. But you know what and this is very well played by you as Matt Eberflus, Doug.
Yeah.
His ridiculous optimism is, I'm finding it to be
less persuasive than it's been in the past.
Really irritating. He's like, I know people think we're really bad, but we're so close. I'm like, bullshit. Bullshit.
We're so close to losing by 28.
It's just, he's so full of shit. No wonder, if you're even if you wanted to try to play for him, I bet it's hard to play for him.
Everyone seems a little off kilter.
A little.
Hey, were you saddened by that the signature room is going to close atop the Hancock?
Why, this is the first I've heard of it, Brendan.
Really? I mean, it's, of course, a landmark dining destination or, sightseeing.
Yeah, it's 95th
So another
floor.
thing that used to be on top here in Chicago is not what it used to be. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Doc. Hold on. That's a pun.
It's not really a pun, but it's
fun.
It deserves something.
It's a think piece. It's a conceptual. It's a metaphorgasm. A metaphorgasm.
Right. Maybe we could get one of those from Vince then.
It's a lot. It's a tall.
Huh?
Order. It's too much.
We don't do that many of them.
No, we're not really metaphorical out that often.
Yeah.
It's not like our metaphors are runaway trains or anything like that.
Right. What was I? Oh, gosh.
You had a thought?
Did I?
I don't know.
Yeah, I
thought
think
I
did.
smelled smoke.
All right, now come on. Yeah, the gosh, I forget what we were talking about.
You dined at Signature Room?
Oh,
Signature
my
Room.
very first when they flew me to Chicago from Detroit to hire me at WDAI. They took me to lunch at the Signature Room. That's the very first place, that I went when I came here.
Very cool.
Yeah.
When they look out the window, this will all be yours one day. Yep.
And then it turns out it was.
Right on, bro.
Yeah. But that's the first place I went there for lunch.
Did you ever go there, Brendan?
Yes, I did.
Homecoming dance or something?
I went for on an occasion, a birthday, and yeah, it was. I mean, it's awesome. It's mesmerizing being up there, up that high and looking.
What are they going to do with it? Just make it an observation deck?
Let's check out the Sun-Times story.
Okay.
Do you? I mean, and that doesn't feel like an omen for you that you're going to leave town now because it was it was your first spot. Okay, good.
But if
you were threatening to drive to Florida,
it makes sense. I mean, it's not a bad idea if you think about it.
I still am.
You might want to look into it. Nice bookending kind of feel to it.
I'm still planning on driving those chandeliers to Florida.
Right. You notice you said that to Buzz earlier and he didn't react. He must think you have a new singing group you're managing.
The Chandeliers, a doo-wop group that he's backing very
driving him to Florida. Buzz said
it's
nothing.
A Dion and the Belmonts cover.
Right. I think it's right for a comeback.
Buzz is just like, sounds about right.
I've built them a theater down in Florida, the Chandeliers. It's going to be like Branson and Margaritaville together.
Buzz didn't flinch.
No, but he also did tell us the 50-gallon tank story 2 weeks in a row. So, The iconic Signature Room, a longtime fine dining restaurant near the top.
And now the chandeliers.
Near the top floor of the former John Hancock Center in Chicago. Well, what is it now?
It's a storage area, I'm sure.
No, but it's still the John Hancock Center, right? No, it's not. It's something
Willis.
It's 875 Michigan Avenue.
Oh, is it not Willis anymore either?
That's Sears.
It's still Willis. It's always Sears.
Sears Tower is still Willis. But Hancock became something else, I think, for a while.
Oh. Was it named after an insurance company?
I don't know. I always called that restaurant the Top of the Cock.
I guess, yeah.
Anyway.
A little apostrophe before the cock, just to show you've done an abbrev there.
Right.
It was officially renamed 875 North Michigan Avenue in 2018.
Okay, so they lost whatever sponsorship they had. Okay. The iconic Signature Room, a longtime fine dining restaurant near the top floor of the former John Hancock Center in Chicago, has closed. I believe it was on the 95th floor, if I'm not mistaken. A sign posted at the restaurant's location Thursday cited economic issues as a reason for the permanent closing.
Ooh.
It is with a heavy heart that we announce the permanent closing of our beloved Signature Room at the 95th, effective Thursday, September 28th, 2023.
Oh, geez, that was
Thursday.
We just missed it.
Yeah. Yesterday.
A little notice would have been nice.
A little heads up, yeah. The sign obtained by...
You could have booked the chandeliers in there. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
You're welcome. For the very first time and the very last time.
We might buy the chandeliers in there.
I love it. And you would make their set list. You would tell them all the songs to learn. Like doo-wop versions of Big Old Jet Airliner and stuff like that.
Is it a male group or a female group?
Yeah, no, it's males.
Yeah.
They, tuxedos and stuff. And you're running sound and lights. You're goofing up on the tape. Fuck, hold on. Fuck.
Start it, old guy. Start over. Can you start over? Hey, I gotta take a leak.
Okay.
So can you just talk amongst yourselves. I won't pause it. You could.
Don't go back and listen to it either.
I was going to say you can say mean things about me behind my back, but you've been saying them right to my face.
Have you been to the Signature Room, Doc?
No, never have been.
Really?
I feel like I might have gone up on the observation deck up there. I think I've done that.
Okay.
And I feel like I've been to certain rooftop or, high up restaurants, maybe even one that's spun around in Los Angeles at some point. And I might be projecting these memories on thinking that I might have been to that place in the Hancock. But I've never gone up there. I never had occasion to.
So speak about your emotions now that you know you've missed out.
Something that I've missed out on that I never got around to doing and now will never have a chance to do. Is that what you're saying?
How does it feel?
It's crying out for another acronym similar to FOMO. It's like ROMO, regret of missing out, or regret of having missed out.
I like that.
ROMO. It's okay. I don't feel broken up about it. It always seemed like a place where the food seemed like antiquated grown-up food. From a bygone era, from like 50s fine dining or something like that.
Shrimp,
Shrimp with, I don't know, shrimp in hot milk, something like that people used to eat back in the day. And with 70s furniture, like the chandeliers and stuff like that, gilded high back chairs, fake gold paint and stuff. So
I remember the wicker being like, the presentation and, champagne or whatever for a special occasion being nice but the food doesn't stand out. The view stands out.
Right. So which makes it's also like these fuckers aren't going to care what we feed them. They're here for the view. Just buy a sheet cake, something like that. right?
Yeah, you might be right. I wish I could remember anything that I ate or that night, but it just felt like that it certainly wasn't the meal, was the spectacle.
Yeah, it was the view for sure. Steve, give us a minute here. We're talking.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
I had to think.
And now, Steve Dahl at the Chandelier. Steve Dahl presents a Steve Dahl production.
Wait, man, he put his name at the front?
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Well, that's, because, my name's Money.
That's right.
Yes.
Not only did they boo us when we played that place, they closed the fucking restaurant.
I had to think, P.
What's this song about Larry? This guy is...
That's right. There you go. Doo-wop versions of your hits. Oh, you got a real nice beard. Be nice beard. Ayatollah. All of them in harmony. Ayatollah. Tuxedos that don't match.
I had to think, P. And we're recording this show on Thursday, the 28th.
Right.
So actually, it closed today.
It's closing now as we speak. I was double clutched on whether the past tense should be.
Yeah. I mean, it's like today, like if you went there for lunch, there was a sign that said, no, not today.
Right.
The it says,
I guess maybe there's other restaurants you could go to there. I hope.
Up there? No. I don't.
You have to go all the way down to the Cheesecake Factory.
This cheese stick factory, yeah. Yeah. It's with a heavy heart, blah, blah, blah. The sign obtained by NBC Chicago. Did they take the sign? They should. That seems mean.
Let's go ahead and grab
Take it.
We don't want any of the other stations to get this.
It's an exclusive for us. No one cares because no one goes there. It doesn't matter. Take the sign. For over 30 years, we have had the privilege and honor of serving Chicagoans. Way over 30, because I ate there. In 1970, carry the one. 1970...
6?
8, I guess, maybe early 78.
Okay, yeah.
Or late 77.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure they didn't just take you to like a tall building?
It was the John Hancock Center.
Yeah, 4th floor someplace.
Right, you never.
That.
This guy's a touty. He won't know the difference.
Right.
They took me. I was duly impressed too. I was like, I'd never been in a building like a skyscraper.
Ever ride an elevator, son?
I mean, I guess I'd been by that point I'd been in the World Trade Center and eaten at the
Granny, they got windows that go all the way around.
Oh, look. You'll never believe it.
Windows on the World. I did eat there. And they made me wear a jacket there that didn't fit. And I took it off at some point during the meal because I got hot. I was uncomfortable, and they came over and made me put it back on.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Man. And I forget what floor that was. But it was pretty high up, too. But anyway, I was impressed that Chicago had that.
Yeah.
And... so for 30 years, we've had the privilege and honor of serving Chicagoans and visitors from all over the world. Unfortunately, and that would be Brendan and me, right?
Yeah.
A visitor.
Yep.
And actually, we used to have loop Christmas parties up there in the bar.
That's fun.
Yeah. Danny Bonaducci exposed himself to my wife in the hallway there.
Cool.
Yeah, it was fun. Actually, to both of us. Yeah, because I saw it too.
You saw the little partridge?
Yeah. It was like weird red. It looked sick, but I think it was just because he's a ginger. Unfortunately, the closure of our city and restaurant due to the COVID-19 pandemic. After the closure, we have been faced with severe economic hardship, and the challenges have been greater than anticipated. A similar note was posted to the restaurant's website and Facebook page. The news was first reported by Crane Chicago Business. Maybe I should go to that link then. I will tell you that Janet and I went to a play in the Water Tower place the other night, and the parking there was $45 through Spot Hero.
Oh, gosh, what a deal.
Yeah, so that's, that might be part of the problem.
Sure.
I think parking was a little less in the Hancock Center, but not much. And you remember when Matt and I went to see Tommy, and I claimed that my Spot Hero was fucked up because it wouldn't, the gate wouldn't open and all that. I went to the wrong parking lot.
Oh,
it was determined. So I did not win that particular negotiation.
Sure.
Yeah.
I was not reimbursed.
Well,
so I spent I think $25 for the lot I didn't ever go to, and then $56 for the one I went to. So whatever. I can't. I am a Crane subscriber, but I don't have my information handy, and without my information, I can't see the whole story. So, but that's. I guess they could just turn it into an observation deck.
Absolutely.
But
maybe
podcast studio,
or maybe just turn it into the lunchroom for the whole place, for the whole building. Just bring your sandwich up there.
Yeah,
those fancy chairs.
Yeah, the Sears Tower has gotten by, Willis Tower has gotten by for decades without a restaurant up at the top. But remember, they had one at the top of the old Prudential building that was still a functioning club when we worked there in the new building. But you could go to the old building and go to what used to be the observation deck, and there was a restaurant and stuff up there. That was kind of cool.
Yeah.
For me anyway, because I could park in the building, have a meeting in the building, and then work in the building, then get in my car in the building, and then go home.
And you go up there and rub elbows with like Eric Ferguson and stuff like that.
And rub backs. We would rub backs. Boy, oh boy, his back rubs are really relaxing.
I bet.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's too bad. That's
yeah. You hate to see an institution like that.
Well, how about a little heads up though? As you mentioned there, Doug. A little heads up.
Brendan mentioned it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's all right. What can you do?
It's like a Meg's Field kind of thing.
Yeah, it seems like maybe they could have done like we're going to have to close if you guys don't start coming or something. Or
yeah,
I don't know.
You think it'll be one of those Halloween pop-up shops?
Maybe they'll move the Cheesecake Factory up there.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
But maybe a ground floor observation room.
I've never been to the Cheesecake Factory where I didn't feel like I wanted to kill myself when I was done eating. So you just jump right out of the building there.
There you go.
Yeah,
perfect.
Just a thought.
Huh. Some savvy restaurateur will take that space over, right?
Maybe it's a doomed location,
dude. Maybe your
some
burrito.
locations
maybe your
are just
burrito
doomed.
place.
Rick's Bobby's Burritos. I have to contact him. He had that fire in his kitchen, and I keep meaning to contact him to make sure he's.
Imagine that sky-high burritos.
Imagine that.
I don't know. I don't.
Impresario.
I think it's a great investment.
I'm not looking to invest in anything.
And make it like a 24-hour place.
Yes.
People puking in the elevators all night. Burrito and beer, just.
I'm not so sure that people would like that burrito.
The chandeliers are going to have to learn La Cucaracha.
But Janet's already on her way downtown to buy those chandeliers. But I'm not so sure that people would like that burrito because it's not like a burrito like.
Right, so can you imagine the frustration of them going up 95 floors and hating it?
My ears to pop my ears for this.
No
$11 burrito?
Because your ears pop in that elevator.
Right.
I mean, they really do.
Yeah.
They really do. All right, well, whatever.
It's a thought.
People just throwing them in disgust. leaving them in the elevator and bitched at by them.
No, but they're really good, which Brendan would know had he had one that day, but he didn't.
And I had to go up there and listen to doo-wop and eat a shitty burrito. At 3:15 a.m.?
I'd have them doo-wop a couple of Los Lobos songs.
Right. But you just make the poor chandeliers always work. They're always working. If we're open, you're singing. End of story.
There's like four groups.
You get one burrito free first shift.
It's like
one refill. That's it.
Back in the day, I think it was the Barkays did the Batman theme. There were like 3 Barkays bands touring.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. I really want to open this Cranes thing up, but I don't know how to sign in. Because, let's see if this works. Sometimes my password thing remembers the right password. Oh, it did. The longtime operator of the... It says I did subscribe. I have subscribed. These fucking, I don't mind a paywall. I get it. We've got one too. But, get your shit together. I
finally canceled my Tribune subscription. I had to call them.
Yeah, see, that's what they want, because then they'll talk you out of it.
Yeah, they tried to.
You sure? What about for like 5 cents and I'll come blow you? I don't know. Let me think about that for a minute. No, some of them do. Some of them are that desperate.
That must be.
Send her to the blowjob room. All right.
This guy's pulling out. We better blow him.
That's the New York Post or something that'll do that.
I bet the Tribune would at this point.
The Tribune would too.
I think so. I don't know. I know I have a subscription because I have a Crane Chicago Business on the table upstairs, but it won't have this story because this just happened.
Uh-huh.
And it's got information about the owners, Rick Roman and Nick Pinkness. That's all I can see. And then it says subscribe today. And I'm like, I did subscribe, you asshole. $16.25 a month for Crane Chicago Business, which is, it's always just some dumb list of, like 30 under 30. Like, what? I don't care about. What do I care about that? Right?
Right.
Yeah, right.
Top 100 places to work. What do I care? I don't give a fuck. Wait, Janet's giving me the credentials. Janet. You know what the password is, Janet? All right, subscribe. Where do I log in here? It says log out. I mean, I'm logged in. Fuck it. But that was the first place I went.
There you go.
Remember, was the food good?
Yeah, I think so. I ended up, I went there, and I went, I think they also, I went there, went and saw the station, went to Ho Cow Chinese restaurant, and had an egg roll, the Eddie Schwartz, approved egg roll. That was where he used to get his egg rolls.
They took you out for 2 dinners in one night?
I think so. I could be wrong about the egg roll. That might have been once. I think I played hard to get.
Oh,
so I think I came back again on the weekend, and they took me for the egg roll. So I went to Signature Room, and we talked. And then I don't know what we did after that, but we must have gone to. I don't think we went to the station because they didn't want people to know.
Probably went to Pippin's or one of the taverns around there.
We went to Sweetwater, Doug Buffone's Sweetwater, which is now Gibson's Steakhouse.
There you go.
Yeah, and that's where I negotiated. And too well, actually. And it was had to come home and tell Janet that we would be moving. And she said, "Who's we?" And I said, "Us, And she said, "Not if we're not married." So we got married.
Nice.
Yeah.
There you go.
I mean, we were planning on it anyway, but she wasn't going to move before, So she was already in enough trouble with her parents for having me live there.
Yeah.
So, what's the difference? I said, you know. Mm-hmm. So I was here for 6 months by myself. That was. I didn't know anybody. But you know, the very first. I was thinking of this the other day, and this is. I'm just rambling now because I can see that we're almost done. I'm just going to ramble us right to the end if I can. No, I have
thank
to
all our sponsors.
We do need to do that. You're right. Jeff Finch was the newsman at WDAI, and it was his. I came like 2 weeks early before my show appeared. You know, started up, and it was his job to take me around and show me stuff. And the first place he took me was to Mount Prospect, and that's where Matt's a firefighter. And I thought there would be a mountain there or something, but there was no mountain.
No,
there's no mountains around here. I guess they got a couple of ski hills and stuff, but the show, as always, brought to you by you because you're a subscriber, and I know I've had a little bit of a frog in my throat all week. Sorry about that. Apologize for that.
It's all right.
I don't know what. I don't know how it got in there, but apparently I was sleeping with my mouth open or something. And you want me to log into this Cranes thing? Is it worth it? I got all the, as we say in the business, the credentials now to log in. I'm just going to go ahead and do it, even though you were going to say no.
I was going to defer.
Oh, all right. That's kind of like no.
I guess so.
Sort of, kind of. All right, let's see here. It might have, might have more business, businessy
facts.
Stuff. Yeah. All right. Good afternoon, Janet. All right. Can we get back to that article, please? Signature Room in Hancock Tower closes. The longtime operator of the Signature Room restaurant near the top of the cock, as I like to call it. They don't call it that. Of the former John Hancock Center has closed the business. So whoever had it in between, whatever company had it in between, it doesn't revert to the former them. It goes all the way back to Hancock. So that's what they get for pulling out, I guess. Has closed the business, the operator has. I know I'm clearing my throat with the other microphone on. I just realized that. So,
it's okay.
Sorry. It's still on from when Janet was
peek
down
behind the curtain.
Yeah, the phlegm curtain. In a message posted today, and that would be today. This is Thursday. We're doing the show Thursday, the 28th. At the restaurant space on the 95th and 96th floors of the tower. That's right, because you would walk up. You'd walk up like some stairs.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Like up to, I think the bar was up. There was a bar, and then you walked up to the 96th floor.
Sounds right.
In the tower at 875 North Michigan, a Signature Room, I don't know. I just tacked that on. I don't know what sentence that belongs to. Signature Room owners Rick Roman. Hi, everybody. Rick Roman with you. Nick Pickness wrote that the restaurant was permanent closing. And is that SIC? I guess maybe, huh? Permanent closing? Is that how they? No, I think it's a poorly edited. What? I'm paying $19 a month for this bullshit? You can't even edit? Permanently closing. I'll just go ahead and. God, I've really lost my place here. Fuck. Where the fuck. Permanent. I have to clear my throat again. The longtime operator of the Signature Room restaurant near the top of the John Hancock Center has closed the business, citing economic. Is that the one I already read? I don't know. In a message posted today at the restaurant space, Rick Roman, hi everybody, Rick Roman, Nick Pickness, wrote the restaurant was permanent closing, and that's in quotes. So, but they didn't put SIC, so there must be an editing error, right? As of Thursday, Roman and Pickness also wrote a message to employees that Cranes reviewed that said, "Together, for over 30 years, we have had the privilege and honor of serving Chicagoans and visitors from all over the world, celebrating engagements, weddings, birthdays, anniversaries, and many other special occasions, like your own, Brendan.
Yeah.
Or the hiring of me. Local, the legend began.
Mm-hmm.
I forget what I had. It was good, though.
Swordfish, maybe, or something.
Something light? No. I probably had.
You went to the most expensive thing on the menu.
Yeah, probably a lobster.
Yeah. And a full slab. Thank you.
I don't remember what I ate. I do remember when we went to Sweetwater, Doug Buffone's Sweetwater, now Gibson's, the original Gibson's, that Jack Minkow, the station manager, had a Kier to drink. Kier, which I'd never heard of before.
Huh.
And it was like champagne and I don't even know. I think it was like champagne and Chambord, that cranberry liqueur.
Okay.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Champagne, creme de cassis, and fresh raspberry. So not even close. And I had a 7 and 7. Still just, toying with drinking. 7 and 7, kind of a lightweight drink. Now that I don't like to admit it, but there was a time when I drank Southern Comfort as well.
Yeah,
I worked my way towards full-blown alcoholism. The COVID-19 thing made them close their doors. The closure of the renowned dining spot is a gut punch for the Mag Mile, which has struggled to regain its footing in the wake of the public health crisis. Shuttering retailers and reduced foot traffic along North Michigan Avenue have left the renowned shopping corridor with record high vacancy and desperate for a boost that would restore it as a destination for tourists and locals alike. Yeah, it's a little dicey down there. I know you'll say that it's not, but it's dicier than it used to be.
Oh, the Mag Mile?
Well, you get like the 40 people breaking into and stealing designer handbags or whatever. It didn't used to really happen that much.
I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah, I'm okay with it because I don't carry a handbag. I'd be like, hey, all right, guys, knock yourselves out. Mm-hmm. But that's me. Do you want to know more about this? Because this is a really long Cranes article about it.
I think
I don't know if I want to know the business stuff about it.
Yeah, all right.
It's more the nostalgia that I was...
It doesn't mention me at all. It seems like I should be mentioned in this.
I wonder why.
I don't know. I don't know.
Huh. I'm sorry.
I bet I had like chicken Kiev or chicken Kiev as we call it now. But I think I had something like that. Something, that would give a false air of sophistication about me.
Sure.
Do you have any... do you have anything...
Pronounce.
Do you have something that's from another land? From a far-off land?
Do you have any meals that require punctuation?
Mm-hmm. And then when I cut into it, it'll squirt butter all over me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, well, we don't have that. It's too bad. I think maybe a notification would have been nice. I'll go there for one last thing, you know?
Yeah.
I would have gone. If I'd known that, I would have. Jan and I could have gone up for a drink after the play that we saw. But,
right.
But we didn't know.
Thank you for your service, Signature Room. You were good. You were a good one.
Hey, I'm telling you, that was. I'm not going to say that's what made me agree to come here or whatever, but that's when I knew they were serious. When all of a sudden I'm sitting at the top of a skyscraper eating a fancy lunch, and usually I was leaving radio stations with a cardboard box, with Lipton's cup of soup and headphones, a China marker for editing tape, and
different,
and some chloroseptic throat spray. So it was a little different. It was a little bit of a different vibe that was coming at me.
Sure.
Yeah. A little bit of a different vibe. So that it did play a major part of me saying yes. So
yeah, it was a landmark place.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's. Be interested. I'm sure they'll make it an observation deck, right? Because they got the elevator that goes up there specifically.
It'll be something. Yeah. It'll be something for sure.
What will we like it to be? Besides Bobby's Burritos.
Bobby's Burritos.
Maybe
home of the chandeliers. Steve Dahl's The Chandeliers.
They have a residency there. Yeah. I don't know.
A nightclub would be cool, or a
swinging nightclub.
Writings on the wall of this here bathroom stall. What do you want to make it? What did you just say?
A nightclub or a
swinging hot spot.
95th floor. What could it be? Maybe
a pet hotel.
Why don't you relocate? The local radio traffic service up there. What are they called?
Shadow traffic? I don't think that exists anymore. I don't know. It's the restaurant's on the 96th floor. Maybe get Question Mark and the Mysterians to play there.
They're coming back. The original members.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's see if we can book it. It's empty right now.
Get the chandeliers to open up.
96 tears.
I just love the idea of you managing a doo-wop group. I don't know,
driving around in a Buick station wagon,
right?
In the kind with the kind that had that panel on the top, so it was sort of like a domed train car.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right, guys. Tuxedo.
You excited? It's looking in the rear view. You excited back there?
Tuxedo's on. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah. Guys, no smoking in the car. Jesus.
Who's got the middle part on Run Around Sue? You're flat. You were flatting. You were flatting down in LaSalle, Peru. When we played at the Dixie Truck Stop.
Right, you played just a real entry, easy access venues and markets.
Yeah.
Where they've never seen the likes of anything like the chandeliers. The whole town comes out at the gas station to watch you guys play.
Listen to them. They know all the words.
Yeah.
All right, boys.
While you're stealing cans of oil, they're distracted by the music. And you're in there topping off your soda, pocketing a Red Bull.
I found a new drink I like. Uptime.
Look
for it. It's in a white aluminum bottle, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
It's good. Uptime.
All right.
It's actually pretty tasty. It's like 5 calories, like 140 grams of caffeine. Milligrams of caffeine, I think. Not grams. That's too much, even for me.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's pretty good.
Cool.
Uptime.
It's got a little guarana in it, I think.
Guarana?
Yeah, guarana. And it's got some that CoQ10 or whatever they call that stuff, Mm-hmm. Hey, you know what I don't get? Just one last thought.
What's that, Andy Rooney?
That Prevagen that they talk about, that helps people with their memories and whatnot. They always talk about that it's made from an ingredient found in jellyfish. And, are jellyfish known to be smart or something? Because last time I checked, they don't have, they have no control over where they go. They just go where the tides take them. They don't have a brain.
Well, they can always return to their original shape. It's that elasticity. It's that returning to the original state, which is what they're going for with your brain. Your brain has been ruined by the tide. It's been anyone listening to this show, you can hear your brain is just floating. It's just floating.
Your Jello brain will fit back in your brain pan.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. Because they talk about it jellyfish. Shit, I wish I was as smart as a jellyfish.
Sign me up.
Jellyfish just float around and sting people. They don't even know that they're doing it.
I wish I was as smart as a jellyfish. Oh, I'd kill to be as smart as a jellyfish. I'm a minnow head.
Well, now you can be, dog, with Prevagen.
The Steve Dahl Show is done right now.
Okay, well, that was a pretty good show, I think, and I try to release one every month, but we do one every day, and if you like what you just heard, you're going to like the Everyday Show. Once again, Dahl.com/promo, $1, 2 weeks behind the paywall. Normally $10.95 a month. Check it out. Thanks.